Hey everybody, hey, this past week I ran into yet another customer that came to us looking for us to review, investigate their existing Memberium LearnDash membership site and figure out how to get it fixed. And it's another story, we've seen it before, where the customer now has to basically build the site again. So they paid for it once, now they're going to have to pay for it again. And there was one major issue, we see this a lot, that really led to their downfall. There might have been other ones, but the main one is they try to build their www site and their membership in a single WordPress installation. Now, in rare cases, and I want to say 1 out of 15 sites we build, building a single site does make sense. We're in the process of building one right now as we speak, but most people, what they need is one, www.yourmainsite.com, where you promote yourself. There's an About Us, there's a Contact Us form, you might have a blog, all the features that you need for promoting yourself. It's also the site where you would be selling any online courses that you might have on your membership site. What you do then is create a second installation of WordPress that starts with a login page. Now you can put a little commercial next to it, but the whole point of the first page of the site is enter your user ID and password. That's where people log in, and now you land them on a dashboard of some sort where they can select the course that they want to take. If they were in the site before because they were taking the first chapter, the first lesson of the program, then now they can come back, you show them some progress bars, and that's where they consume the course, for lack of a better word. Now, the reason why building it as one site makes things a lot more complicated and difficult to maintain in the long term is because the purpose of a www site is to introduce yourself to a customer, educate them on what you do, establish your credibility, explain who you are, connect them to references, testimonials, things like that. And the purpose of a membership site or your online course taking site is to deliver a course. It needs to be very usable. It needs to be easy to log in, log out, keep track of your progress. If there's quizzing that you need to do, that you have associated with your course, that has to be very easy to use. And then the second most important purpose of a course is to have upsells. So if you got course number 1, you show them another course that they can, take. So, now you can go from selling one course to having another course, and if you have subscriptions, long-term, subscription programs, things like that. When you try to do a www site and a membership site as one, you have conflicting priorities. If I'm trying to take a course on learning to play golf, the last thing I need to know is, hey, here's a testimonial button at the top of the page from our past customers. You don't have to convince me that you have good testimonials. I may be a good testimonial because I'm taking your program and I really like it. So, once you've sold a customer on a program and now what you're trying to do is get them to consume your course, if I want to sell them more stuff, I don't have to rebuild my credibility. They're in my course. They've already pulled out their wallet. They are a paying customer. What I need to do is explain what it is in this next course, how it relates to maybe what they're learning now, and then make it really easy to buy. Do you provide them with a one-click upsell? They want to pay with another credit card. You give them an order form, that kind of thing. But you don't want to have, for example, a really involved About Us page on your membership site. There's just no need for it. And separating those two things out, in addition to the fact that it makes both sites a lot less complicated, just makes a lot more sense. It makes it much easier to maintain. Right now, I'm launching a coached version of our breakthrough course building system. It's a do-it-yourself program we have. It was built off of the materials we use day in and day out to train our own team members. We've converted it into an online do-it-yourself course, and starting next week on August 7th, I'm going to start a coached version of that. Now, sorry you're hearing the dogs run around the backyard there. So if you go to incrediblypowerful.com, that's www incrediblypowerful.com. You can see all the details. But I'm telling you, that program is priceless, because not only will you get a working membership site when you're done, but you're going to have all the learning that you need to really understand what happened, why it was built a certain way, and how to avoid just some really common mistakes newbies make just because it's the first time you're building a membership site. So anyway, take a look at www.incrediblypowerful.com, and if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message.